Welcome students, welcome to Colonel Consultancy. Myself Saurabh Kimber and I'm an IELTS trainer. So because many people come to us getting confused about getting a good score in IELTS, they do not know any strategy how to complete in IELTS. So these video series will help you guys get your guide how to get a good score in IELTS. This video especially is dedicated to IELTS speaking. There are some hacks how to solve it properly. So my number one hack when speaking in IELTS is do not be shy. See, it's gonna get simple. I'm telling you not to be shy, but trust me, this really helps. If you're not shy, you're not reserved, and if you're not reserved, you're gonna talk more in IELTS speaking examination, and examiner is gonna like that. You will have more fluent language, and fluency matters the most in IELTS. So number one is do not be shy. Number two would be many students I have seen that they speak as if it is a prepared speech. They're not talking much. So IELTS demand you to talk, have a conversation, and not give any prepared speech. So try to be as comfortable as possible while speaking. It should not sound as if you're delivering a speech. It's not your classroom. It's not your typical classroom when your teacher is asking a question and you are just speaking your answers. Just go into the examination hall thinking that there's a stranger, this examiner is a stranger, and I'm going to talk more, I'm going to know more about that person. So that is when you will realize your tone is going to be more natural. So natural tone is very much demanded in IELTS speaking. So number three is vocabulary. So people have confusion about vocabulary. They think that any good word, any flamboyant word is a good vocabulary. What I say is use more synonyms when you're talking. Let's say there's a student and he's saying that Ram is a bad singer. When Ram sings, I feel very bad. Bad, all the time you're saying bad word. What I suggest is you replace these words with proper synonyms. So Ram is a bad singer. Whenever he sings, I feel very horrible. The way Ram sings is not that good. So see here, I'm replacing things, bad things were horrible. I'm replacing it with it is not that much good. So you should replace your words, you should replace while you're talking with synonyms. So that sounds more accurate. So vocabulary does not mean that you need to have a flamboyant word. You need to have a word that is out of box. You just need to have a word that is a proper synonym at the right place. So that is vocabulary for you. So number four, whenever you are speaking, have 3 or 4 points beforehand. So if you do not have any point, you will get nervous while speaking. Nervousness kills your vocabulary sense. Nervousness kills your fluency as well. So whenever you are speaking, come with some points beforehand so that you will have more fluent talk. Do not try to remember things in long sentences, because if you try to remember long sentences, you will get confused, and when you get confused, you will get nervous. So at the end, nervousness will get your scores lesser. So have these points, have 2 to 3 points beforehand so that you will be more confident while you are speaking. So next is try to deliver relevant answers. So when I'm saying relevant answers, suppose there's a question, what is your name? You are supposed to say, my name is Saurabh, not my father's name is this. So whatever the question is demanding, you should always talk about that. Do not talk something that is not asked by question. This is where people are getting confused. This is where people are getting wrong. So just try to simply give answers of the questions, not go beyond the boundary. Please try to add more stress in your pronunciation. We as Nepalese students do not use so much stress when we are pronouncing things. Try to watch some more Hollywood movies, documentaries especially, so that you get a grasp of how to use more stress in your speaking. Suppose if there is a foreign examiner, he or she may not understand what you are speaking just because you are not adding stress to your pronunciation. So pronunciation is very much important to get your high score. And trust me, above all, if you enjoy speaking, if you enjoy talking whenever you are in IELTS examination center, you're going to have more confidence. Confidence is the key. Whatever you are going to do, whatever strategies you have, if you do not have confidence, your strategies won't work. So above all, have confidence in your speaking. Just go there and thinking that there's a stranger, there's a strange examiner, and I'm going to have talk with this strange guy, talk more about myself, talk more about himself as well. It's going to be fun. If you try to think this in a fun way, you're always going to have confidence and you will always speak in a more fluent way. Fluency is very much demanded for you to get past score, that 7 score in IELTS. So I would suggest you to enjoy whatever you are speaking. Lastly, be more fluent. be very much fluent. And what you can do is watch more Hollywood movies, watch more documentaries. You can inside your room can record whatever you are speaking. Try to record your voice so that you know where you are lagging behind, where you have to do more words. So try recording your voice as well. Try getting more suggestions from your friends. Try them to listen to your voice, how they are commenting upon your talks. Do try to implement those strategies, whatever I've talked to you earlier. So lastly, if you want more videos to come, if you want more in-depth knowledge, come to us at Karan Consultancy. It is located in Purana Bansal Chowk exactly. So if you are having problems, I will talk to you in more details in our consultancy. So if you have some more questions, do comment here in the comment box, and we have our contact details just below the program description. Alright, so if you're enjoying my show, if you do want to know more about IELTS, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks you.